Here is the before of my model. Now, here is me getting started on the haircut. So as you can see, I've got a center section down the middle back, dividing the right side from the left side, and I've taken two A-line sections on both the right side and the left side, which I've combed down to establish my outline. Now, I've already established my outline in that previous section, so as you can see here, I'm just simply combing down the hair to that previous section, which is my guide to now establish the outline and length through the rest of the haircut. So now that I've completed the outline on the right-hand side, on the back, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the left-hand side. So I'm going to continue taking A-line sections, combing them straight down to the previous section, which is the guide that I'm going to follow to establish the outline and length for the current section. Now that I have completed cutting the outline in the back of the haircut, it is time to start doing the layers. So as you can see, I'm taking a center section in the middle back. I'm combing the hair straight out and holding my fingers in a square shape, establishing that very first section as my guide for the rest of the layers throughout the rest of the haircut. Now that I've completed the layering on the left-hand side, it is time to do the layering on the right-hand side. As you can see, again, I'm combing the hair straight back, using that center section as my guide, and working my way around the back of the right-hand side of the head. So now that I've completed cutting in the layers on both the right and left-hand side of the head, I decided I wanted to go through and cut the corner off that you get when you cut a square layer. Anytime you cut a square shape, you're going to get a corner. That's the shape of a square. Squares have corners. So I decided to just remove this tiny little corner below the occipital bone, which will create a little bit of graduation, which will just simply enhance the volume and fullness on the lower half of this haircut. It is time to cut the outline on the front of the haircut. We already cut the back, we did the layers and the graduation, but what I wanted to do on the sides was establish the outline through texturizing and slicing. I wanted more of a softer outline in the front of the haircut versus a precision outline. So as you can see, I've already gone through and blow dry the hair. It is usually best to slice out after the hair has been dried, so that's what we did. So I'm going through and slicing out and creating more of a softer shape throughout the haircut. And I'm going to do this all the way around the head, but primarily on the sides, where I want the outline on the sides to have more of a soft outline versus, like I said, a more precision outline. Now I'm going to do the outline on the left-hand side, basically the exact same way that I did the right-hand side, simply just grabbing pieces of hair, slicing through to establish a nice, soft outline throughout the front of the haircut. So now I'm just cross-checking the outline in the back. As you can see, we have a nice precision outline on the back of the hair, but as you go from the ear forward, we have a nice soft outline. So I'm giving this haircut graduation, layers, softening it up with some slicing, and basically softening it up by creating a softer outline from the ear forward. So we are now coming down the home stretch of the haircut. I'm simply taking my blow dryer and blowing out all of the hair that we went through and sliced out. So, as you can see, we have a lot of volume in this haircut. We also have a lot of texture, soft texture that we created through slicing out. And you can see as far as the outline, in the back of the head, we have a nice precision outline, but moving forward to the sides of the head, we have a nice soft outline. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I want to thank you guys so very much again for watching.